Join us for our press conference today. Thank you to everybody up here on the dais. I'm Christina Poncher from Top Rank. Thank you for watching streaming live. We're here for a press conference to announce the rematch of a spectacular fight, which was in the first fight that ended in a dramatic knockout victory for Eleider the Storm Alvarez when he upset the champ Sergey Kovalev back on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. So it only makes sense to run it back again and have the rematch, which will take place on Saturday, February 2nd. It's going to happen at the Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas, which is the home of the Dallas Cowboys practice facility. So Jerry Jones and the crew is really excited to have us there in Dallas. I know these guys are excited to fight there. Just some bits of information. Tickets will go on sale for the rematch, Alvarez Kovalev 2, next Friday, the 14th at 10 a.m. Central Time. And you can also go online at SeatGeek. The tickets are very reasonably priced, starting at $25 for fight night. So log on and buy tickets to join us in Frisco. The undercard will start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be streamed live on ESPN Plus. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, the co-feature, which is soon to be announced, and the main event will take place on ESPN. So to kick things off, since we're gonna keep things a little bit short today, I don't know if you guys know we have a fight going on behind us here in a little bit. I'm gonna send it over now to main event's very own Kathy Duva. Kathy?
Thank you so much, Christina. Great fighters who fight competitive fights and take on all comers sometimes have a bad night. Great champions also come back, and so we are excited and happy to have the opportunity for Sergey to be able to come back and get the chance to reclaim his belt against Eleider Alvarez. He let me know the night, I think it was the morning after the fight, that this is what he planned to do, and so although it shouldn't have shocked anybody. It's going to be another great night, and I want to thank everyone associated, including Bob Aaron with Top Rank, and the people at ESPN for making all this possible, and of course, Yvonne Michelle, always a pleasure, and Leader, congratulations, it was a great performance, but it's going to change next. Thank you.
Bob Aaron, would you like to say something?
On behalf of Top Rank, we are very delighted that we have the opportunity to bring to ESPN two of the great promoters in boxing, Kathy Duver of Main Events and Yvonne Michelle, who will be bringing the public this great event. ESPN is dedicated to bringing the best events in boxing with as many promoters as we can round up to do the events. Kathy and I go back years and years, events we did with her late husband and herself, and Yvonne Michelle. We've only gotten to know him recently. He's a terrific guy, a great promoter. We're looking for a sensational event promoted by these two entities in Texas on February 2nd.
And happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you.
87 years young today. And now we're going to introduce the manager of Sergey Kovalev. Igis Klimas, would you like to say a few words before you introduce your fighter?
Good afternoon, everybody. Not used to start speaking first. Usually, speak last one. New champion. Thank you for coming. Thank you, media, for doing all the media around the world. Alvarez is tough fighter. He showed last time, and we're hoping Sergey gonna bring something new as usual, and I think it's gonna be a very good fight on February 2nd. ESPN is gonna show around the country. Many people are gonna notice that fight. Most likely HBO even closed their shop because Sergey got knocked out. So that's how we were not happy about it. Well, looking forward for February 2nd. Thank you.
I'll introduce her. Okay, so as I said, great fighters come back and prove time and again why they're so great. Sergey has a formula. He has an idea. He has a great new trainer, Buddy McGurk. We've had a lot of success watching him bring fighters back in the past. People will remember Arturo Gatti and the amazing job he did with him. And so we're going to see, I think I said, it's kind of interesting to be talking first with Sergey. That never happens. So, we're not going to get used to this for too long. Next time we'll be talking last. But right now, it is my great pleasure, as always, to introduce to you the former light heavyweight champion of the world, and in my view, the most electrifying performer in the sport, bar none, Sergey "Crusher" Kovalev.
Hi everybody, thank you for your come. Thanks to media, thanks to boxing fans for your come here. Like, very happy to get back in the training camp for rematch. And I don't want to speak a lot. Just want to see opportunity to get back my belt. And right now, I started my training camp, and I hope Alvarez will be the best shape in this fight, and we will show a great fight. Because last fight was terrible. I don't want to make any excuses. It just was my gift to him, But in February 2nd, I should prove that I'm the best in light heavyweight. Thank you very much. See you in February.
Thank you, Sergey. Now we'll go over to the champion side. Mr. Yvon Michel, take it away.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you very much, Kathy, for your collaboration, your partnership, and your friendship. Congratulations, and thank you, Bob, for buying that fight. It's going to be a great, great fight. It was a good fight the last time, but it's going to be even better on February 2nd. Eleider was a contender, and when the contender beat the champion, he's gaining a lot in confidence, getting a lot more resources to get ready, to get prepared for the next one. So I'm convinced that Eleider will raise again to the challenge. We recognize that even if Eleider is the champion of the WBO, the star of the light heavyweight division still Sergey Kovalev. So on February 2nd, on August the 4th, Eleider took Sergey's title, and on February 2nd, he will take his place as the star of the division. So I would like to introduce you the guy who engineered the strategy when in August Eleider beat Kovalev. He is certainly the best trainer in Canada, the trainer with the most success in the history of boxing in Canada. So I would like to introduce to you the trainer, Mark Franzi.
Thank you, Yvon. Thank you, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank everybody who made that fight happen. Yvon Michel, the main event, Top Rank Boxing, and the ESPN. It's a great opportunity for us to respect our word and to give Sergey Kovalev his rematch as he deserved. The first fight was a good challenge, a tough challenge. The second fight, we know that he's very professional. He has a good professional team around him. It's going to be even a tougher challenge, but Alvarez is ready to pay the price. Sergey will try to show people that was probably an accident, but we're going to show that Alvarez is there to stay, and he's the champion. Thank you.
And now he is undefeated, 24-0. He is in his last three fights. He beat three former world champions, Lucien Boutet, Jean Pascal, and Sergey Kovalev. He is a champion. His dream is one day to box here at the MGM. Not at the MGM, the Madison Square Garden. He said the MGM too. His dream is to fight here one day at the Madison Square Garden. But he is very happy, very thrilled to fight in Texas for his next fight. So here the champion, Eleider Alvarez.
Hi everybody, thank you for coming here. Gracias a todos por venir aquí. Y bueno, primera vez que tengo una rueda de prensa como campeón. Quiero darle las gracias a Katy Dua, Menieven, al grupo Michel, a Aaron por esta otra gran oportunidad.
This is the first time I'm having a press conference as a champion. I want to thank everyone involved, Cathy Dua, main event, Ivan Michel, Bogado, and Top Rank.
Bueno, como siempre lo dije antes de la primera pelea, el respeto se lo doy a Sergey Kovalev, siempre se lo voy a dar un campeón de respeto, para mí sigue siendo uno de los mejores en la categoría, pero bueno, ahora el campeón soy yo, luché para esto, trabajé duro para esto, soy consciente de que cuando tú llegas a ser campeón ya no te quieres entrenar igual, pero sé que la segunda pelea sé que va a ser difícil porque si Sergey Kovalev aceptó la revancha para enfrentarme el 2 de febrero es porque es un verdadero campeón.
Since the first fights, I have a lot of respect for him. He's one of the best fighters in the division still. He's a great champion. But now I'm the champion. Some people say that when you become champion, you don't train as hard, but I'm training harder than from the first fight for this one.
Y sé que el 2 de febrero va a ser un combate difícil, pero para eso tengo un buen equipo de entrenamiento, tengo un buen entrenador, un entrenador muy competitivo.
On February 2nd, I'm going to be ready. I have a great team around me. I have a trainer that pushes me.
Y me estoy preparando muy fuerte, creo que mucho más que la primera vez, porque sé que esta segunda vez va a ser más difícil. Entonces me estoy preparando fuerte para seguir siendo el campeón por mucho tiempo. Gracias.
I'm training even harder for this fight because I know it's going to be an even tougher challenge. But I'm training hard to be a champion for a very long time.
Gracias. Thank you, Gary. All right, that wraps it up as far as the portion here with the fighters. Just a reminder, the rematch is going down for the WBO Light Heavyweight Championship of the World, Saturday, February 2nd, from the Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys practice facility. Tickets go on sale next Friday, starting at $25. Visit SeatGeek.com to join us in Texas, or you can watch on ESPN and the undercard streaming live on ESPN Plus. The co-main event and undercard fights will be announced soon. It's an event that you will not want to miss on Super Bowl weekend. We're going to pose the fighters and the promoters for a few picks, and then the fighters and promoters will be available for the media for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then we have to clear it out as they'll be letting the public in. So if you guys can just kind of get together and
Christina.
Yes, Bob.
Yeah, after the fighters opposed with the promoters, I would like you to sit here for a few minutes. We want to announce a very important signing by Top Rank, co-signing with our friends at Elite Sport. We have signed the best heavyweight in Europe, without any question, particularly now that the UK, through Brexit, is no longer part of Europe. I can say without fear of contradiction that this man is the best heavyweight in Europe, and he'll be here, and we will be introducing him, and he'll say a few words to you. So let's now proceed and take pictures, and then we'll have Cobra Pulev come up here and talk to you.
All right, that's it. Thanks, boss man. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Enjoy the fight tonight. I'm Christina Poncher. We'll see you later.
I'm sorry, and also I would like to say personally thank you to Bob for gave opportunity that he gave me opportunity for this rematch. I want to personally say thank you for this opportunity to give me a rematch, because it's big motivation for me really to be again on the top. I will do everything what I can. Thank you.
All right, fighters, if you guys, I want to come up here and close with the Mikey, are you going to guide them? Okay. Thank you. You can just set the mics on the chair.
Mr. Translator, I'm sorry. Great.
Can we switch the fighters in the middle?
No, you can't go on front. You can't go.
He can.
No.
Can I move that? He can. Can I go underneath you?
Go under. Just stay under me.
Good? Good?
Eleider, crush it. This is my name. Eleider, crush it. Only this week, but next long time.
Look here, guys. Watch yourself. Watch
Got it.
yourself.
Yeah, sorry.
Right in front of you, man. Right here, guys. Right here.
Right here.
Right here, guys. Right here, guys. Right up here, guys. Right up here, ESPN, right here. Right up here, sir. Alvarez, right here. Right here.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, sir, like there, over here.
Up here. Yeah, you want to do this?
Okay, thank you guys.
Wait, guys. Spread apart, please. I'm sorry.
You good? All right, Gordy.
Oh, eyes go up, or you got the smaller.
Thank you. I'm gonna go underneath you. Anthony.
You did a little bit.